All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of you who don't think gender really matters. It is I, Old School Old Fool, back with you tonight on MFW TV. This is episode 51, the last stop before MFW Mega Mania 2. And tonight we have 5 matches on the card. We will start by running it back. A match that we've gotten kind of familiar with over these last few months here. But throwing down yet again, Balls Jabroni and Cal Jobert, now representing the MFW Dojo, up against the Hanschmidt twins, repping for King's Court. In our second match this evening, we will have CC Cicero taking on Dick Tiki, sure to be a hard-hitting affair. Third, we will have Red Hansen versus Karen Mothersbaugh. Again, almost assuredly a hard-hitting affair. And then tonight, Buck Hunter will get his chance at the MFW Championship, taking on the Barge for the MFW title, seeing if he can disrupt Bargy 2 belts right before Mega Mania. And then tonight's big main event, big because it decides the seedings for the Trios tournament at Mega Mania 2, a Grateful 8 Rumble. Let us run down the competitors and the order in which they will enter. Starting at numbers 1 and 2 will be Iron Montaigne representing the Yoopers against Don Bucher of Trailer Thrash. Coming in third, Sandy Lipner from Animal House, chosen to be their ringer because she has a Grateful 8 victory under her belt. Fourth, Core Miller representing Feet of Fury. Fifth, MFW lead official Hippie Joe repping King's Court. In the number 6 spot, the Caustic Co-Ed Holly Ames, MFW Dojo. Number 7, Minnesota from Lucha del Norte. And via her victory last week over Holly Ames, New Jill from Chicago Fire gets the last spot in at number 8. So, now that we've run down the card, we will send it to the ring for action. Jimmy Buffer, your referee for this tag team contest. Would also like to remind folks out there in Twitch land or watching the replay that issue number 2 of the Clean Sheet went up today on bumwinebob.com. Look under the wrestling tab. This week's issue has info on some cool charity and fundraising things going on within the world of wrestling. The Furious 5 interview with Dark Sheik of Hood Slam, and kind of the rundown and a little setup for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship Tournament. Matches from that start airing this weekend on ROH TV. Hanschmidt twins out now, ready to go against the former low-hanging fruit, or FKA, formerly known as Balls Jabroni and Justin Hanschmidt to start this affair. Senator Phillips, hello, good to see you. A drop toe hold from Balls. Justin decides to work over the arm. Blocked. Oh, throat thrust. But Justin tags in Ian. A drop toe hold for him as well. Ball's trying to work Ian back towards his corner. Oh, slides out of the ring after the slam. Not pursued by Jabroni. Drop toe holds for everyone. Jabroni has an unlimited supply this evening. Backbreaker body slam combo from Balls. Ian sends him off the ropes, decks him with a chop. Balls now sends him off the ropes, but tags into Cal Joubert. Nice counter from Cal there. And again, countering out of that front face lock with the shoulder throw. Front face lock of his own now and an elbow, trying to work him back towards the dojo corner. Oh, Justin's gonna slip, or Ian's gonna slip out of there and tag in Justin.
Nice.
Double team powerbomb from the Handschmidts. Elbow from Justin, off the ropes now. Ooh, big lariat. Turns Cal inside out. Cal tags Jabroni back in. Little receipt for that double team powerbomb from earlier. Anything you can do, I can do better, says the Dojo Boys. Trading forearms now. Balls now into the side figure four. Very close to the Handschmidt twins corner though. Justin elbowed his way out of it. DDT from Balls Jabroni. Cover now. Only a one. Ah, that I do not know, Vic Sketch. Off the ropes again. Collide, no one budges. The tag into Joubert. Shot to the corner of the twins, clothesline in the corner. Drop kick. Cal's getting out of there. Probably smart. Ian fighting both of them off. Another figure four variation from Balls. He knows quite a few. Head and arm suplex. Hip toss from Ian. Tags in Justin. Oh! Balls misses the somersault leg drop wildly. Straight up reverse figure four now. Big series of chops from Justin. Balls sends him to the corner. Big Jabroni flip out of the corner. And he tags in Joubert. Sent off the ropes, but he misses the back fist. Cal, a well-placed kick to interrupt that grapple there. Justin tags in Ian. Ooh, big combo from Joubert. Tags in Balls Jabroni. Ian with kicks for both of them. Balls Jabroni and Ian Handschmidt, the legal competitors, Nice snap suplex from Ian. Jabroni elbow hits the mark after that DDT. Ian dragging Jabroni back to the center of the ring for a hot second there. Another snap suplex. He tags in Justin. Both the twins missing with kicks, but they connect on the power bomb.
Give up. Give up.
Now an arm lock from Justin, but Balls fights his way out. And he tags in Joe Bear. Oh, brainbuster. And a cover. 2.9. Ian there very late. Off the ropes now and a big chop. Tags into Ian. Manson, good to see ya. How wonderful to have you with us this evening. Yes. Oh, Joe Bear misses the splash. Trading forearms, Ian gets the better of it. Picks Joe Bear back up, sends him to the corner. Cal wisely tags in Balls. A little rabbit punch to the back of the head there. Oh, he did the deal. Falcon arrow from Balls, followed by a jabroni elbow. Series of chops, and back to that arm now, Ian.
Give up.
Ian tagged in Justin. Reverse STF now, but Ian is not the legal competitor. Balls getting the heck out of there, tags in Joe Bear. Justin and Cal, the legal participants right now. Jabroni still in the ring. Side Russian leg sweep from Justin. Drop kick hits the mark.
Stay down.
Neuralizer. Or neutralizer, I'm sorry. Gotch neutralizer. Joe Bear, rear chin lock now. Ian in to break it up. Trying to fight out. Ian with an armbar on him. And for some reason, Balls bailed. I think Joe Bear's in trouble. The tag into Ian.
Nice.
Double team powerbomb. Cal able to escape and make the tag to Balls Jabroni. Ian fights them both off. Oh, Balls just throws him to the outside and gives chase. But once he saw Justin come over there, he thought better of it. Ian working back towards his side of the ring. Reverse STF now on Balls. Joe Bear there to break it up. Justin gets powerbombed. Ian gets worked back towards the dojo corner. Oh, roll up from Ian. Cal had trouble trying to break it up, but he drops an elbow on Ian. Justin took a couple shots at Jabroni. Both are going to tag out. Little elbow to the back of the head from Jobert. Drops an elbow right between the shoulder blades as Justin was down. Justin with a cover now. Ian running interference. 2.9. Jobert is out. Locking on the reverse STF. Ball's leaving the ring. Comes back in. Goes after Ian instead of breaking up the hold. Not very wise. Now an armbar. Oh, that one he broke up. Balls has been picking and choosing his spots in odd fashion. Another big brainbuster from Jobert in a cover. Oh. Ian gets boots in on both of them, and Cal taps to a half crab from... that was really close, Vic. It's, for those wondering, because you all really have to know, there it is on your screen, HANZSCHMITT. Yeah, that was a very, very close contest. And yeah, half crab for the win. The a la carte crab legs, as it were, as opposed to the full-on all-you-can-eat buffet. Alrighty. On to our next bout. Dick Tiki, no F's given, taking on the Street Princess, CC Cicero. Jimmy Buffer will again officiate. We will keep the action rolling. Oh my gosh, wrong button. Okay. All right, out first, Dick Tiki, part of the Hossman squad. CC Cicero out next. Cutter attempt early by Tiki misses the mark. Oh, that does not. Our first ding of the evening. Dick Tiki not afraid to play dirty out of the gate. Test of strength here. CC gets the better of it, delivers a big headbutt. Forearm strike from CC. Another missed cutter from Tiki. A missed cutter from CC. Everybody trying to snap necks tonight. No one with any luck as of yet. Snap mare, that'll soften up the neck. Tiki sends Cece to the corner. She responds with another snap mare. Nah. Modified Cabell Naria submission from Tiki early. Cece out quickly. Hangman's neckbreaker. Both of these wrestlers have a lot of high impact maneuvers that focus on the head and neck. Neither a submission artist, but they have a couple of strong submissions in their arsenal. We've seen Cece use the Anaconda Vice. We've seen Tiki use the Standing Triangle Scorpion before. Oh! Oh, back body drop, and that sends Tiki outside. Oh, he's coming back with some hardware, though. Misses the swing and drops it. Nice overhead belly to belly from Cece. Tiki responds with a DDT. Big knee drop off the ropes. A sledge off the ropes again. Another knee. Cece lays in a big forearm. And another DDT from Tiki. Oh, and he goes low yet again. Oh, Showtie to the back of the head. Misses with the big lariat. Oh, forearms and then one to the back of the head. Now the Brutalizer or Rings of Saturn. Cece with a cover. Gets one. Tiki kneeling pile driver. Cover. He gets a two. And another missed cutter. Oh, a destroyer from Tiki. Okay, now into that aforementioned triangle scorpion.
Give up. Give up.
But Cece works her way out. Tiki goes south of the border again. Double knees to the back. Oh, he misses the second time. Got greedy. Anaconda Vice now from Cece Cicero. Tiki fights out. Oh, they both went for cutters. Nice suplex from Cece. She goes up top. Oh, big knee. And Tiki goes low again. Drops those double knees to the small of the back. Off the ropes. Oh, there's the big lariat. Back to the scorpion.
Give up. Give up.
Cece's still in this. Ooh, big combo. And back to the Brutalizer.
Give up. Give up.
Tiki hanging in. Nightmare Pendulum from Tiki and a cover. That'll do it. Another good competitive match. Nah. Well played, Vic. Sandy Jenkins now going to take over for the officiating duties. We have the Shoot Club legend, Red Hansen, taking on Midwest mom, Karen Mothersbaugh. Pardon me. In what should be another hard-hitting affair, I would think. Red Hansen out first. Probably MFW's resident god of drivers. Many vicious impact moves in his arsenal. And Karen Mothersbaugh, the rough and tumble submission fighter, slaps, chops, but almost always angles towards looking for a submission. And she's got a bunch of doozies in her arsenal.
Fight.
Short knee from Karen and right into a crossface.
You punk, you punk.
Oh, Red getting lippy off the bat. Karen showed him what she thought of that with that big open hand slap.
You punk.
Karen turns it around. Clubbing forearm and then a slap. And then back to a rear chin lock. Knee firmly in Hansen's back. Yes, Mrs. Tiki God, these two are rather hot out the gate, I must say. I did not quite expect such a sprint at the start.
You punk.
Starting to slow down a smidge now. Early cover from Karen, but no count delivered by Jenkins. And now a straight up choke.
You punk.
Karen off the ropes. Nice forearm from Karen. Big chop. Shot off the ropes. Oh, flying armbar. Nah. Right you are, Vic. Jawbreaker from Mothersbaugh. Now she's got that leg wrapped up tight. Hansen gets out of there. Series of forearms. Oh, and a big lariat. And now it almost appears Hansen has snapped. He seemed rather tired of getting his limbs tied up. Big series of chops while she maintained wrist control. Circling now. Russian leg sweep into the armbar from Karen. Hansen shoots her to the corner. Lariat in the corner. Karen reverses. Oh, Red fights out. Oh, eye poke. And then a big double sledge. Clubbing forearm and a jawbreaker for Mothersbaugh. Hansen stunned. Caught with the shoulder there. Series of European uppercuts from Red. Misses with the lariat. Back to the Europeans.
You punk.
Russian leg sweep into the armbar again. Countering out of the corner. Fisherman's combo ending with the buster from Karen.
Come on.
Hansen is pretty lippy even though he hasn't had much control of this match. He's still hanging in well. Oh, a cover from Hansen now. Gets a 2.
You punk.
Off the ropes, Hansen stopped his momentum.
You bastard.
Lariat lands that time. Karen responds with chops. Ha!
Psycho.
I believe that.
Psycho.
Lariat and a leg drop from Hansen. Big backbreaker. Oh! Some grappling late. Oh! 2-9. That was ugly. I don't even remember which of the myriad of drivers that was that Hansen has in his arsenal. Oh, Karen! Springboard tope. Oh! It is a clubbering on the outside. Karen back in at 14. Hansen back in at 16. Big backbreaker. Lariat. Oh! Wow. Some rather innovative offense from Hansen late. Yes, Vic. Insanity. The schoolboy suplex gets the win for Hansen. And if we've seen him bust it out, it's been an awful long time. I'm with you there as well, Vic. Audience, tisk tisk. Tisk tisk, audience. All right, folks. Championship time. Which means it's time for referee Will's Lane to take over. Big Buck Hunter takes on Big Man River the Barge. Bargy 2 belts. Bargy, I ran this joint for the past 6 months. Yeah, he has to defend against Buck Hunter. Yes, it will be a Haas fight, indeed. Will's Lane, the ref. Time to see if the Barge defends yet again, or if Buck Hunter is the one to pick him off right before Mega Mania 2. Your challenger out first, representing the Haasman, Big Buck Hunter. Some of the MFW faithful have brought up questions as to whether or not that ball cap of Buck Hunter is loaded. I say if it is, he's going to need it. Your MFW champion, the Barge. Bargy 2 belts. Snap Suplex have had a reign of terror over MFW for literally the past 5-6 months, already grabbing a submission, because that is what the champion does. Quick forearms from the Barge. European uppercut finds the mark. Big belly to belly. Went to pick an ankle. Buck kicked him off. Sledge and a stomp from Hunter. Buck just seems to be landing shots wherever he can, trying to wear down the Barge. Sent to the corner. Clubbing forearm, now ground and pound to the back of the melon. Body slam, and now forearms to the face. Like I said, it really seems that Buck is just trying to lay in what he can for strikes to slow the big man. Elbows, forearms, punches, stomps, kicks. Short little knee. Whatever he can to slow down the Barge. But I gotta say, he's starting to pour it on pretty thick. Ooh. As soon as I mention something, Barge shifts the momentum. Short arm clothesline, little hammer lock. Grabs a knee. Series of headbutts. Jackknife cover. 2.9 early from Buck. Cocky cover from Hunter after the slam. Only gets 2. Knee bar from the Barge. Oh, a discus lariat lands for Buck. Oh, clips the knee. cover. A cocky one, only 2. Anaconda Vice now from the barge. Oh, Buck slips to the outside. I think he was looking for a power bomb. Flying armbar. Nope. Now a knee. Barge has definitely shifted momentum back in his favor. Buck trying to come back with some punches. Lands a splash and a cover. 2.9. Oh, and Barge grabs a leg. Buck is still getting caught here and there, but not nearly as bad as some of the Barge's opponents have. And it seems like Buck is doing his best to fight out quickly. Stuffed pile driver and a cover. 2.9. Barge transitions into the knee bar again. Headlock takeover, quick. It is possible, Vic. Big power bomb from Hunter. Oh! Oh! Bargy 2 belts, no more. Wow. 2 weeks, 2 surprise title changes. And I only say surprise because of how dominant the champions in MFW have been for a good 3-4 months. But, and new MFW champion, Big Buck Hunter. Nah. D Pishky 2099 says it's the hat. Maybe some of the fan theory, speaking of the loaded hat. Alrighty. Well, as we get the Rumble set up, talk amongst yourselves? Nah, I kid. Alright. Sandy. Sandy obviously ready for business. Knows what's on the line. Oh, I got that messed up. I'll get this straight, I swear. Oh, shoot. You know what? I think I'm in the wrong mode. I am. My bad. I apologize. Otherwise, that was going to be a weird 8-man tag. Or 8-person tag, I'm sorry. Alright, we will try this again. Shucks. Alright. Nipple Joe. Keeper of the third nipple, Hippie Joe. All right, Will's Lane is going to be your referee. This is the third Grateful 8 Rumble in MFW history. It has been used for different purposes this time. This will determine the seedings for next week's Kings and Queens of Trios tournament at Mega Mania 2. So these all represent all these people are one representative each from the 8 teams that will be in the one-night tournament. So I guess next week buckle up because it could be a long show. Then again, it might not be because it'll be tournament style, so there will be collateral damage. Once folks get to the finals, they're usually a little beat up. So, all right, I am going to hydrate quick so I can try to call this action. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I still have this set up wrong. Yep, I want the timed one. Hey! All right, and we are going to go with a 3-minute timer. Nah. Thank you for that, Vic. All right, well. Hey, once I finally remembered what was going on, we are here now. We are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grateful 8 Rumble to determine the seedings for the tag tournament, the trios tournament, all those things and more. It ain't Twitch unless there's technical difficulties. Oh, and we got Red Shoes in there. Well, that's okay. And the New Japan ring. Well, Iron and Don Bucher starting. Sent to the corner. Yeah, that Murphy guy's a jerk. I don't like him one bit. Fun little graphics glitch. Iron almost eliminated himself by a knee drop. Pin or over the top rope will eliminate someone. But I believe they have to be caught in the tossed over the top rope animation as opposed to falling out via slam or suplex. Nice armbar from Bucher there. Reverses the Irish whip. Reverse atomic drop. Now a forearm choke from Bucher, but Iron gets out of there. Sandy Lipner out now. Oh, and Iron just took one to the berries. Slams Sandy, the Rad Panda. Oh, big clothesline from Iron. Don interrupted the slam attempt. Now both the fellas going over after Sandy for a bit there. Nice suplex from Sandy. Big press slam from Iron to Bucher. And it's kind of a cluster. Fall away slam from Iron to Bucher. Sandy, jams his shoulder into the mat. Bucher with the cover. Sandy stood by. Only a 1 count. Eye poke from Don. Works over Sandy's arm. Iron catches him. Had him in the claw for half a second before Sandy interrupted. Milwaukee's Beast, Core Miller out next. Representing Feet of Fury. Oh. Things starting to get slightly chaotic. Oh, Iron thrown to the floor, but through the ropes. He is not eliminated. Core. Poison Rana off the top rope to Bucher. Core slipped under the bottom rope from that slam. Oh, Don Bucher has been eliminated. And Core's going out after him anyway. Sent him to the barricades for a little extra. Iron and Core, those are two big boys. And the Rad Panda. Oh, cutter to Core. Works over Iron's shoulder. Sends the big men into each other. Full Nelson from Sandy, showing off the pipes. Hippie Joe out next for King's Court, the MFW lead official.
Feel the power, you dumbass!
And Hippie Joe goes right after Sandy Lipner. Roll up from Core, only gets one on Iron. Oh! She was getting away from Hippie, and then Iron decked her with a discus lariat. Claw cover. Oh, Hippie Joe breaks that up. And did Hippie Joe just eliminate Iron? I believe he did. Oh no, that must have been through. That was not an elimination. Bulldog from the Rad Panda. Core got busted open. Somewhere along the line. Gourdbuster to Sandy from Core. Iron and Hippie were facing off. Flatliner to Iron from Sandy. Holly Ames out next, representing MFW Dojo. Holly keeps trying to grapple Core, and I hate to say this, but I wonder if he's a little slick with blood. Cardinal Rule in the corner. Red Shoes checking on the Beast. He works his way out. Hippie Joe, big combo. Core attempting a cover on Holly. That lasted about half a second. Spiral bomb from Core to the unlucky Rad Panda. Oh, a cutter to Holly from Core. Core is beat up. He is a mess. He's moving slow. Sandy slips to the outside. Oh! Iron, I believe, is gone after that toss. Yes. Now, did Core just get tossed out too? No. He was through. Oh! Double rotation, and I think he missed. Minnesota in there now for Lucha Del Norte. High angle crab on Core. Oh, headbutts to the back of Minnie's head. Core with the cover on Sandy. Hippie Joe breaks it up. And another cover, only a 2. Hippie Joe sent to the corner, but he fights off Holly Ames and Minnesota. Bodies everywhere. And speaking of dickery, Vic Sketch, in a few short seconds, oh, moon stomp from Core. Double rotation, moonsault lands. Oh, Sandy kicks out at 2. The queen of the streets is here. Oh, Cord just threw Sandy out. Ripcord knee to Holly from Hippie Joe. Hippie Joe, fists flailing, taking on Milwaukee's Beast. Round the world head scissors. New Jill just kind of picking her shots, saving energy, being a disruptor. Boston Crab on Holly. Oh, straight right ends that. Ha! Right you are, Senator. New Jill took a spill, but not to the outside. Oh, the fork is out. Minnesota is the Thanksgiving turkey, because she's getting carved like one. Hippie Joe has a binding clutch on Holly. Forearm choke from New Jill to the Beast. Oh! New Jill gets one in on Hippie Joe. Oh, and it is a cluster in the corner. Cutter to Holly from Core. High-low from Hippie and Core to Minnesota. New Jill cover on Core. Only 2. Holly has Minnie trapped. Straight jacket German and then a knee to Minnie from Core. Core somehow fighting through. Minnesota is gone. Jefferson airplane spin from Hippie. Oh! Hippie Joe getting the fork now. Big power bomb from Holly to Hippie Joe. Fall away slam. Sickle now used on Core because he wasn't a big enough mess. Hippie Joe is also busted open now. Flying Kokeshi hits Holly. New Jill goes low on Hippie Joe. Core tries to cover on Holly, gets it. Core still in this. Clothesline lands and a straight left. Sets Core down. Hippie Joe now with New Jill. Oh, Hippie Joe eliminates Core. The King's Court and Chicago Fire will be your number 1 and 2 seeds. It is just a matter of who will end up on top. Buckshot, gut shot, lands on Hippie. Nujo with the cover. Hippie Joe out at 2. Hippie Joe up top, risky. Oh, misses the leg drop. Nujo stomps on him low, cover. Only 2. Hippie Joe hanging tough.
Are you ready?
Buckshot, gut shot again. And out at 2 again. Forearm combo. Oh, but Nujo tosses him. Wow. Hit him with her finish twice. Only got 2 counts. Turned it around. Tossed him over. Yeah, as far as Minnie's elimination, Vic, it says crown knee kick, so I'm going to assume that was knees to the head from Holly, and she tapped or the ref waved it off. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was a fun Rumble. They almost always are. But that one had some pretty surprising moments, for sure. Core Miller hanging in after getting busted open early. Hippie Joe hanging tough. Yeah, it was a good Rumble. So now that we're looking at this, I can tell you the seedings for Kings and Queens of Trios next week. Chicago Fire will be your number 1 seed. King's Court coming in at 2. Feet of Fury at 3. MFW Dojo 4. Lucha del Norte 5. Animal House 6. Youpers at 7. And Trailer Thrash at 8. So, first round matches should be Chicago Fire against Trailer Thrash. King's Court against the Youpers. Feet of Fury against Animal House. And then MFW Dojo against LDN. I believe. So I'll have to double check, but usually I do the 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 against 5. So that should be the matchups. So I would like to thank everyone for stopping by tonight. Great to see you as always. Hope that this was a fun episode of MFW TV for you. Thank you, Senator Phillips, D. Pishke 2099, Vic Sketch, Mrs. Tiki God, everyone else who dropped in or decided to lurk. Always good. So next week, 1 year of MFW TV culminates in a trios tournament that will crown MFW Trios champions. So Mega Mania 2 is next week. Hope to see you there. Be well, take care of each other, be safe, be healthy. This is Old School Old Fool signing off.